Alright guys, so I cleared floor 28 and it was pretty easy. Let me tell you a disclaimer. I've been playing the game since day one, so my characters are little overpowered because I waited a little longer, and now we have a lot more grade ups grade upgrades, I mean. So the even if I didn't have any dupes in my characters, I would still be doing this easily. But my DPS, when I cleared floor 28, she had two dupes in her, Nobara. So this is the team that I cleared it with. The gimmick this boss has on floor 28 is that when his HP is below 60%, he can do two attacks, and this guy can do poison damage over time attacks that can reduce your HP and you won't even know. So having a healer or a healing recollection bit would be nice. So I have a healing recollection bit on Kaito, this one. uh, you can I used this theme because I knew my Nobara. Her grade is the highest that she can be. Her levels, skill levels are so high. So I knew that I didn't need more buffers. But if I had Nanami instead of Yuta, I would be able to one shot him even. So Yuta was just there to be a healer because this guy does poison damage. That's why. But it didn't matter because uh, if I had Nanami or Toge, R Toge, that gives ultimate gauge, I would have been able to clear this even quicker. But it was easy for me. But this was the team. If you have Teen Gojo, this is even easier for you guys. But other characters that you can use are the characters that are on your screen, plus the blue SSR Momo for buffing. Kaito is important because Kaito on his ultimate gives Curse technique damage increase, and on his skill 3 gives Curse energy for all allies. So for your buffers to keep their buff stacking from turn 1, this guy is so important. So that's it for the brief explanation about the team and extra characters that you can use. Now let's go see the run. Alright, so this is the run that I recorded. Like I said, it was easy for me because my grade for Nobara is super high. It's the peak. In 2 days we are going to get another grade up, so it will be a lot more easier for you guys if you are going to do after this. But I thought that it will take me a little while to kill the boss, so I to conserve my energy with my buffer, I used his skill 1, but I could have just used his buff skill from turn 1. And I knew that to get her ultimate I needed to do 4 attacks with Nobara. So I used her skill 3 turn 1 to do some amount of damage, and then after that I just went on stacking with her nail counts. So the recollection bit I have on Nobara, non-standard. You can use the Jogo recollection bit, that's the free to play recollection bit. That's amazing for her because once your HP is below a certain amount, 50%, you get damage increase, which is busted, which you will be easier to get here because the boss does AoE poison damage. So Kaito is giving everybody curse energy. Yuta is healing everybody. So like I said, if you don't have Yuta, you don't need to worry. You can just use Nanami here. And this is why I brought a damage reduction recollection bit, but I was dumb and I used it before the ultimate phase. But you should save it for this turn when the boss is doing his ultimate. So I healed just to increase my chance of surviving, and did my Nobel's ultimate. 2.7 million, massive. The boss has 5.5 million, so that's basically 50%. So now the boss can do 2 attacks per turn. Sadly, I was not able to break. It would be nice if I broke the enemy's break gauge. So I should save Yuta's ultimate. Yep, I saved it. And I try to break the boss's break gauge as soon as possible because Like I said, he's going to do two attacks per turn. Yep, which I didn't want. So he's stunned my buffer, which I was going to use cooperative ultimate with Yuta. But I said, now I just need to break. So I focused fire on breaking. That's why I just used Yuta's ultimate. No hesitation. Yep, easy. That's nice damage considering its type disadvantage. So I'm not mad. But yeah, the 2.7 million that Nobara did, I could have done even more if I had Nanami SR Nanami instead of Yuta. But Yuta's healing is so convenient. I would rather have that instead of another buffer. If I had Momo is like a superior SR Nanami, so I would have used Momo instead. So yeah, this is game with Nobara skill 3 or Yuta skill 3. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Yuta skill 3. So Yuta killed him. So yeah, so that's how I cleared floor 28. It was easy, like I said, grade increase, it's like easy peasy for me. Now it should be for you guys also if you focus on your leveling up your characters. But yeah, other than that, other characters you can use is obviously for DPS, Yellow Nanami, Yellow Teen Gojo. For buffers, there is the new Yaga, the SSR Yellow Naga, that specifically massively buffs yellow character, so you can use him. Kaito is like essential for this, for your curse energy, for your buffers to keep it up every percent 100% uptime. And yeah, other than that, in terms of recollection bit, damage reduction regulation bit, it's nice to have it. There is another damage reduction recollection bit that is my favorite, is this one. This gives this is less damage reduction, but at least it's some damage reduction for 2 turns at least. So 15% damage reduction for 2 turns for all allies, and for every hit this does applies on the enemy is 15% damage will decrease to every enemy that is debuffed. So if you have a debuffer like Hanami, red Hanami, if you are going to go for a stalling strategy, that on her is massive. So that's it for this video. Like I said, pretty easy. Next I'll just make video on other future stages. So that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed and I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and let me know how you feel about this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So take care, bye for now. Bye bye.